really excited for the release of my 4th studio album, Otis Was a Polar Bear, with my band Boom Tic Boom, which is due out on Royal Potato Family in the winter of 2016. This is the 2nd album that we've recorded at Fantasy Studios in Berkeley, California. I don't think I could record any of my records anywhere else because I feel so at home at Fantasy, and I work with a great engineer named Adam Munoz, and he knows my music and he knows my band. This will be our 2nd release coming out on Royal Potato Family. They're a great label run by Kevin Calabro, and he is such a supporter of instrumental music and creative music. Royal Potato Family is not attached to one genre. I can be avant-garde, I could be straight-ahead jazz, I could be a rock and roll drummer. I have all of these things, so of course all of my music that I write kind of has all those influences in it. I asked a great producer, Hans Wendel, if he would collaborate with me and work with me on this project, and he said yes. So Hans ended up playing a very big part in the making of this record. He gave a lot of guidance, he made me feel very comfortable. I didn't have to worry about anything, really, except for the music and my drumming. Everything else he took care of, which was really great, and he works very well with Adam Munoz, the engineer. Boom Tic Boom for me is all about collaboration, and every member of my band is a great band leader in their own right and a great composer. And I really feel like I was able to write this music for each member of the band. Music is heavily inspired by my daughter, my dog, my partner, my friends in my life. That's the initial inspiration, but then once I'm writing the music, it's then inspired by the players. Myra plays the piano in my band. She is like a bird let out of a cage. She's a special player, she's a special spirit. She inserts certain sets of anarchy. She'll play inside the piano, play with her arms. Todd's a very special musician. He has a classical background, but he also is a producer. He kind of thinks of it as like a long form from the beginning of the song to the end. And that is really great for me because he kind of becomes the rock and the foundation. And Jenny is a true collaborative, improvisational musician. She plays as if she's in the forest. She's almost like a mythical creature. Kirk is a beautiful player. He's the youngest member of the band, so he does bring that youthful energy. He also has one of the warmest cornet sounds I've ever heard. It really sounds like a human voice when he plays. The newest member of the band is Ben Goldberg on clarinet. Well, it feels as if Ben is just coming from a very extremely musical, cross-genre place. Like he does not put any genre in front of the next. We all really trust each other. We're really good friends. There's a lot of love there that goes around the room, which I know it affects the music, and I know that it affects the listener's experience of the band. A lot of the music was inspired by all of the wonderful things that have been happening for me in the past year. One being that I became a mommy. I have a 9-month-old daughter. Actually, the second she was born, music kind of just started pouring out of me. There's also a song written about this guy, Otis. Say hi, Otis. He's very sad right now. But the song is not sad. The song is called Otis Was a Polar Bear. And I think he'll like it. I think a lot of the new music is very joyful and playful and groove-oriented. That's really something that I think is going to shine on this new album.